Ayo YouTube, Flowcat here, and today I will be doing an account check-in, and I've also realized that I've never given the full story of my journey through Genshin Impact up until now, so I'll be doing that as well. I hope you'll join me for it. Welcome to the video. This is going to be an account check-in. I figured I would start doing one of these about once a patch or so. That way everyone has an easy way to check on my account progression, see what units I'm building, what teams I like, anything else that might be new. So let's get into that. So I'm mostly through adventure rank 58. I'm nearing adventure rank 59. Probably will hit that in the next month or so. And I wanted to do this account check-in by my favorite teams because there's a lot of units that I still haven't built, so I'd rather just show you the units that I do have built, you know? First up is Kokomi. I have her on a 4-piece clam set, R1, and C4. Her talents are 9, 7, 13. Chongyun. Running him on an R3 Skyward Pride. Just a 2-piece set. C6. 6, 12, 12. And I have my Kazuha. Running a hybrid EM crit build. Jade Cutter. 4-piece VV. C6. Triple Crowned. We have Shenhe, the newest addition to my team. It's her ratio. Running her on Calamity Queller R2. 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, C6, 6, 12, 10. This is my freeze team. I'm gonna have footage of these teams later, but I just wanted to go through them a little bit and show you the units individually. Next up is my Geo Team. We have Diona, who's running Sacrificial Bow, 4-piece Maidens, triple HP, C6, 5, 12, 11. We have Goro. There's his stats. On a Favonius Warbow, running a 4-piece Archaic Petra set. C6. 6, 11, 9. We've got Albedo. This is his stat ratio. He does need a lot of work catching up after Ito's release because some of his artifacts were given to him. 4-piece Husk. C2. 6, 10, 9. And my Ito, there's his stats. R1 Redhorn Stone Thresher, 4-piece Husk, C2, 8, 7, 9. So those are my two favorite teams. Like, those are the teams that I take through the Abyss every cycle, and I'm always able to get 36 stars with them. This is my experimental team comp. Got Kokomi, Yoimiya, Goro, and Yunjin. I'll show some footage of it later, but it's definitely a work in progress. My Yoimiya has pretty bad stat ratios. Her artifacts need a lot of work. And then I use Goro on a Favonius Warbow to battery my Yunjin so that she doesn't have to have barely any ER. Like 140, 150 is enough for me. So before we hop into the team showcases, I'm just going to show you guys my inventory and what I'm working with. Here are my weapons. Got a couple new things like the harp and the Calamity Queller. I've also been working on leveling up my 4 stars. Looking pretty good there. With artifacts, I've been focusing primarily on farming Blizzard Strayer as well as the Clam set and the Husk set. Here are my mob drops. You can tell that I have no life. My food section. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's get into the team showcases, and afterwards I'll tell the story of my journey through Genshin Impact thus far. And we're back from the team showcase. I hope you enjoyed watching my teams annihilate Masanori. And now it's time for story time. So I started Genshin Impact because I used to play Breath of the Wild, and I kind of beat the game and ran out of content. I had been hearing about this recent game called Genshin Impact and that it was like a Breath of the Wild clone, but anime. I figured, well, hey, it's free, it's available on PC, I might as well try it out. So I downloaded it, and to my surprise, it was a great game. I was surprised at how good the story was and at how well designed the characters were. That was back during Ganyu's banner well over a year ago. Since then, Genshin has become one of my favorite parts of my daily routine. And while I love the game, my favorite unit actually didn't even come out until right before Inazuma. Kazuha was my first C6 5-star. I love everything about him, his personality, his combat, his kit. It's just all amazing. And I knew that the second I saw him and played through his quest and tried him out, that I wanted him C6 Triple Crown. Very recently, I pulled for my second C6 5-star, which is Shenhe. I really like her personality and her character design. Her backstory is super tragic, which always tugs at my heartstrings. And I just think that she's a great unit overall. But yeah, there was a point about 4 to 6 months ago where I realized that I could become a content creator. So I started spending a lot of time really building on my units and focusing on making my account ready for that kind of thing. And now here we are, I'm making content, you're watching it, and I super appreciate it. But yeah, that's pretty much my story. I'm just a guy who loves Genshin Impact and decided like, hey, I could become a content creator through this game. And I'm super thankful for that. I'm really glad that I can enjoy the game with you all and build a friendly community. That's going to bring us to the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Join my Discord. We've got a lot of friendly people in there like I just mentioned, and we would love to see you there. And as always, stay healthy, stay hydrated, peace.